Welcome, guys, to Second Take Football Edition with your host, John Villafuerte, along with Chris Carter, not the wide receiver.
You
And we
gotta
got a
stop
guest
saying that
speaker.
shit.
Man, it's cool, man. Chris Carter, man. Y'all both have the same name, man. It's awesome. Anyway, we got a guest speaker with Johnny. Johnny, say what's up.
How you doing, guys?
Let me see the left hand. Give me,
Dude,
give me a wave.
yeah, dude, that's rough, man. That's rough. I hope you feel
Fucked
better.
himself up.
Man.
He had to punch out a Dallas Cowboys fan at work today.
Oh, yeah. Is that the case,
Oh
huh?
yeah, pretty
Dude,
much.
let's hop
After
right
that
into it,
loss,
man.
they're a little scared now.
Dude, what a week
Scared.
5 we had.
Yeah, man, it was a good week. A
Yeah,
lot of
oh,
upsets. A
God,
lot
bro.
of, lot of,
No,
lot
no,
of.
week 4. My bad. We're in week 5 right now.
No, not where it just happened.
No,
Week
no, no, no,
five.
no, my bad. Yeah, I was right. My bad, my bad.
Come on now,
Well,
crackhead.
my bad. All
A
right,
lot
man.
of upsets. A lot
Oh,
of upsets.
dude, a lot of them, man. Oh my God, I was off by a lot of picks, man.
Hell yeah, we were. That was fucking
How
weird.
I
about this?
mean, who
Let's get this
who would have
started.
thought who would have thought the Bears and DJ Moore would have put up 49
That's what
fantasy
I'm
points?
saying, bro. Against the Commanders, man. I thought that was gonna be a closer game, to be honest.
When you have a good week, you have a good week.
It's
Yeah.
just I don't understand. It's football though. Like they played the Eagles great last week. I get it's division, but then you come and you play at home against the Bears and you just fall like that.
I mean, hey, you never know.
hmm
DJ Moore was on. He had fucking 230 yards.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
true. There ain't
I
nothing you
was
can do about
expecting a closer game. I mean, Chris, you and I talked about this, man. We thought they were going to come up with a unique game plan on defense, like how they slowed down Jalen Hurts. We thought they were going to do the same with Justin Fields. Like that did not happen, man. He went
Yeah, I
off.
mean, I mean, Chicago's offensive line held up pretty well,
Yeah, they
and
did. They did.
I'm pretty sure Justin Fields is one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league right now, right? So
it. Believe
I,
me.
This,
you expect him to fail.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
don't make sense because he can scramble like any other quarterback out there.
hmm
He's
Yeah,
got
but
the
I don't think
wheels.
they want him to.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? He's trying to prove himself, I think, to other teams. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he's definitely going to get
Yeah,
out of Chicago, man. By next season, man,
yeah.
he's out.
I feel like he's one of them players who are not going to be there. He's going to leave Chicago,
Yeah, he ain't gonna be there.
especially if they get the 1 and 2 pick as it
Yeah.
falls right now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He's definitely not gonna be there with that.
All right, so let's
I
start it
know.
off. John, did you see anything good this weekend? Other than the 49ers, obviously, and then you're gonna
I
say
Oh,
mean,
we're
yeah,
gonna
I'm
talk about
gonna
and
that.
say
say,
some dumb shit about
Dude,
that.
dude, we're gonna
my
talk about that.
boys stepped it up. I mean, Fred Warner's out there playing like a maniac. Greenlaw is. I'm just
All right, this is not a
nothing really
40
getting
this is not a
through.
49ers fan podcast. Just
I
so you know.
mean, what can I say? Got to support the team.
Yeah, but did you
But
watch any other football?
um, the Monday night game was kind of shocking. I didn't think Green
That
Bay
was
was gonna.
shocking. I agree.
Hold on, pause, rewind. We all know that you didn't watch the Monday night football game.
I saw the highlights, and I
Yeah.
saw that the
It's
dude made
something
a
more
he made a horse collar tackle and probably saved them the game. If you
it,
think about it.
there's something more important going on in Philadelphia right now, and that's what was focused on Monday
Oh
night.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll tell you what, the biggest surprise for me, Bengals, man. They showed up. I mean, they
Oh yeah,
dominated the
Jamar Chase definitely showed up.
Yeah, they fucking dominated the Cardinals.
Jamar Chase. You
Yeah,
mean
Jamar
Joe
Chase
Burrow
balled.
showed up for fucking once?
Yeah,
Jamar
finally,
Chase
dude.
had
Oh my
16
God,
catches. He said he was open, and he was open.
he's always fucking open. Remember?
Yeah, but if Joe Burrow can't throw him the fucking ball, then what the fuck?
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Their offensive line hold it up. I think that's what their big problem is.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Their offensive line.
also another one. Lions had a pretty good game too. I was surprised they blew out the Panthers like that. So
You know, the other game that really shocked me was the Jags in London.
Nah,
You can't
I
beat them
called
in
that.
London.
Yeah, John did call that. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
You
that's not
can't
surprising to me.
you
I
can't
knew
beat them in London. It's like their home stadium over there.
They might as well just move over there. Sell the
they got a
team.
winning record,
Sell the team.
Now they
man.
could do that after I go to Florida and watch them play the 49ers. Then they can do that.
Yeah, when the fuck is that happening?
It could have happened this year if I wasn't going to Mexico.
Better watch out. There might be a game in Mexico.
Yo,
Hey.
Go to Tijuana Stadium or whatever the fuck it is.
There you go.
guys, let's talk about some injuries that went on, man. A lot of injuries happened last week.
Yes.
I mean, you got Justin Jefferson's out for 4 weeks at least.
Yes, he is.
And oh, Emmanuel Mosley, man, I feel so bad for him, dude.
Oh yeah.
Where's right
Now it's his other
ACL?
leg.
Now his other leg, man. That's terrible, man. Dude, we wish him a speedy recovery, man. That's terrible. He
It's
back into a
it's just it's football, man. The injury bug's gonna hit the teams
Oh,
like
of course.
crazy, and it has already.
Mm-hmm. James Conner too with a knee injury. That's another one.
R.I.P. It's my running back. I had to put him on injury reserve today.
Had to put him on the IR.
And Danny Dimes too, man, with the neck. Didn't say how long he was
His
gonna be
neck
out.
is long as shit, though.
That is true.
Yeah,
He's
but
got that Mike Glenn neck. He's like this.
So
Nah,
bad.
he had neck surgery and shit like that, so he might be out for a little while.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
probably a while. Who was their backup? Tyrod Taylor still?
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor
Yeah.
to back up.
Watch him come out and ball out.
I was gonna say.
Yo, he
Note
might.
to self.
Didn't he do that like a few years ago?
He did it with the Bills for a little bit.
Yeah.
I remember when he played with the Bills and put them into the postseason for the
Yeah.
first time or something like that.
All right.
Oh, you know who else went off?
What's that?
Brees Hall.
Yes.
I feel like if
Yeah.
Brees Hall can shine a little bit in that offense, I feel like that offense is going to be able to prove themselves a little bit more and not have to rely on Zach Wilson.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, they can run the ball and don't put it in his hands.
Yeah.
For sure. He'll be. I think they'll be okay.
Now they'll be easier to stop because all you gotta do is stop the fucking run. But
Yeah, but that play action will come into play if you can't stop the run. It'll make him a better quarterback, I think.
yeah, I mean that's true.
Yeah, how about this, man? Speaking of Danny Dimes, the New York Giants have started 1-4 or worse 5 times since 2017.
Damn. Is
Since
that including 2017?
Huh?
Like the 2017-18 season?
Yeah.
So that's
They
6
started
years.
1-4. Yeah.
5 out of the 6 years. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Or worse 5
Or
times.
worse.
All right.
Yeah.
So they sucked for the past 6
It
years.
was that yacht pick, man. Remember that yacht pick they took with Odell and all that?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That like, haunted them, man. Oh my god.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh man. You know what else impressed me this week? I mean, he's been impressing me all year. Is CJ Stroud.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, CJ Stroud.
Like he hasn't thrown an interception, has touchdowns. I mean, the team,
good, man.
It's the Houston Texans, but like he's balling out. He's not, they're not bad. I think once they get a couple more pieces, they're going to be a good team.
Desmond Ritter had a good game too. He had 329 yards.
Who did?
Desmond Ritter.
Oh yeah, he was balling out.
Undefeated at home.
Yeah, he was balling out.
Oh, dude, I don't like Desmond Ritter, man. I just don't think he's the answer over there in Atlanta, to be honest.
I kind of agree. I mean, I feel like they can develop him, but I feel like it's just not. I mean, they're gonna have to scrap it and start over at some point.
That's how they went to Atlanta and thought he was going to be ready after that year.
Yeah,
but some quarterback's going to need more. He's going to need more. He went to Cincinnati.
Did he?
It's like, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking. Who am I thinking of? That went to Oklahoma.
Oh, what's his face?
No.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about too.
Spencer Rattler. I think that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but is he in the NFL?
No, he's still in college. Ritter, Rattler. It's the same. It's the same fucking thing. All right, it's close. All right, leave me alone. Ah, damn.
I'm sorry.
God, get on my podcast and come at me. What the fuck is this?
Funny. All right, man. So listen, why don't we talk about this, man? Let's talk about them boys, man. Them 49ers taking down the Cowboys on Sunday nights. Dude, let's talk about that for a little bit.
I think we gained a lot of respect from a lot of teams this week.
Everybody's talking
playing nobody's.
Bitch, y'all had respect. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying like this was a game where we can put a statement out. We played a good team, and we shut them down for 4 quarters.
Good team. Good.
I mean,
team.
Yeah. All right. We'll see.
I just feel like the Cowboys got exposed, man. Like they're not
100%.
They play booty team.
Don't get me wrong.
New York Jets and Giants. Like and who can't beat them? Like seriously,
Yeah.
they're booty ass teams, and like all of a sudden they blow them out. They're going to the Super Bowl because they blew them out. Like, come on now, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
I knew the 49ers, I knew they were going to lose, but I didn't know they were going to lose like that.
I think I said this last podcast. I think you guys are the number one team because you guys had the most complete team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We're number two, and then I threw Dallas in there because that was after I think Dallas won. So I figured I put them at 3, and then the Buffalo Bills, but the Buffalo Bills just lost.
Yeah, I think they fell out a little bit. I mean, they didn't fall out much because I still think they're a good team.
Well, I think this was the week after Tre'Davious White got hurt.
Yeah,
I said this.
Yeah, he's done for the year too, right?
So them losing their one of their rocks and on the defense, I think it's going to hurt them in the long run.
For sure.
I'll tell you one other thing right here. Interesting fact I found.
Gotta tell Jess to be quiet.
I'm downstairs in the basement, bro.
I know.
I don't have headphones, or I would have put headphones in, but
nah, you're good. It's no big deal.
I just saw something interesting over here real quick.
Apparently, I had feedback in my microphone. So shout out to Brandon for buying me a microphone over the weekend.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for supporting the podcast. You sound a lot better, though, Chris. So I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you sound better before. I mean, I don't know if the viewers, y'all
I'm telling you, it was my air conditioning that was humming in the background, but I ain't gonna complain because now in the shit, I'm about to start streaming and shit like that.
Oh, snap.
We about to have another source of income.
Snap. That's funny.
Once this podcast takes off, we gonna go to new heights.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have Travis and Jason Kelsey on the pod.
All these NFL players.
Maybe we're gonna have T Swifty on here. I don't know. You never know.
Oh, check this out, man. This was an interesting fact that I found real quick. I'm gonna share this with you guys. Since 2016.
Oh God.
When the next gen stats came out, the whole Amazon net
the AWS shit.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Pressure data to begin. Tracked only 2 NFL DTs have recorded 25 pressures, 3.5 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles in the first 5 games. Those D tackles,
Aaron Donald and Aaron Donald. It's my cousin, bro.
Yeah, man. Your cousin Jalen Carter, man, bro. He's hot. He's hot right now, man.
They've been
balling. Let's talk about that game for a little bit, Chris and John and all that.
Oh, yeah.
What did you guys? My bad, Johnny. My bad.
Nah,
John. It's all good, man. But listen, let's talk about that for a little bit, man. Chris, did you see anything that popped out besides your cousin getting 2 sacks?
I mean, I think Jalen Hurts came into tuition, intuition, whatever the fuck that
pick was like a BS pick.
I mean, I'm not gonna be upset about one pick. Now, if he threw like 3 of them, I'd be
like that.
Jalen, what the fuck are you doing?
The corner, I mean, he underthrew the ball, and the corner made a hell of a play on it.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. I mean, like I said, that pick wasn't.
No.
I gotta say, that corner was an old 49er, just so y'all know.
Who was it?
Akil Witherspoon.
Man, no one cares about him. He's a bitch.
Yeah, not on our team no more.
Anything else you saw, Chris?
I mean, Puka Nacua, I think
dude.
I don't know, man. I feel like if he plays a really good team, like did y'all play them yet?
Yeah, we played them week 2.
How did he do in that week? Do you remember?
He had like 13 catches for like 112 yards or something.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
But
all right,
he was doing the routes that Cooper Kupp didn't do. Like they didn't have Cooper Kupp when we played them. So
yeah, I mean Cooper Kupp came out hot.
They balling.
That motherfucker came out hot.
They're going to be. I think once they get together, they play a little bit again. I think the Rams are going to be good on offense.
Yeah,
their defense is lacking because if you shut down Aaron Donald, you shut down their defense.
You also got to take into account that they only ran the ball 14 times in the game. So like
running back though,
they don't really. Yeah, they don't.
Kieran Williams isn't bad.
They are pass heavy too, man. They're a pass heavy team. So
I mean that's true, but like you still have to run the ball. Like you can't
of course
throw the ball 100,000 times. Look at what happened to fucking Cleveland. Deshaun Watson didn't play last week because he threw the ball too many times.
He's on verge not to play this week too because the 49ers play them. PJ Walker might
Oh,
start.
he wasn't gonna play anyway. Don't matter. Not against 49ers. Pick that Baker.
You know what's funny, Chris? I called this last week too. Didn't I tell you that all they're gonna do is just put these guys in the slot? That's what they did. They did Cooper Cup and Puka on the slot. Bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
because we don't have a slot
Yeah.
corner.
But I will say one thing that I liked about Philly in that game is like they shut them down in the second half. They did not score anything. Like they literally shut them down, which shout out to on the side, man. He did a good game plan.
Yeah, he played smart in the second half.
I was gonna say I feel like our coordinators with Nick Sirianni have learned that it's not about how you start the game. It's about adapting to what the hell is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like the game where Swift went off. Like we just fed him. Like you gotta adapt to that and be able to realize what's working and what's not. Especially on the defense. Like if your pass rush isn't getting there, then like you need to switch it up and start covering some people.
Yeah.
So like I feel like they've done a good job doing that, and that's why like in the first half we may give up points or we may not score as much, but the second half we turn it up and everything changes.
Oh yeah, Philly's really good at like adjusting really well. They're one of the very few teams that adjust really, really well in the second half. So
yeah,
hey, we got that dub. That's all that matters. So
hey, you helped us out. We helped you out. We're good to go.
All right, man. Dude, think about this week, man. Let's talk about this week. See, we got some pretty good games going on over here. We're not gonna do our picks yet, but we're gonna see what we got going on this week.
Who y'all play this week, Johnny?
Cleveland.
Oh yeah, we just fucking said that, dumbass. All right, you want to fly out to Cleveland? $62 for tickets. Let's do it.
Do it. I got the time.
Oh, y'all can drive.
Me. We'll fly you up, John. Don't worry. We'll do the podcast from the stadium. How about that?
There you go.
I like it.
Special edition.
Oh, we got another London game this week?
Yeah, I think there was like 4 or 5 this year.
I know. Yeah, I think there's 5. But we got Baltimore and Tennessee. That's interesting. On NFL Network. My mom doesn't get NFL Network, and it kind of pisses me off.
I want to share this real quick before we hop into the this week. This is what Shannon Sharp said about Dak.
Oh God,
Dak's DNA. Dude, he threw 3 against St. Fran. I mean,
he ain't lying.
I mean, he's not, but I'm just like, listen, the one thing about Dallas, man, is like they always start off hot and they end cold, man. That's just
100%.
Always, man. And like Johnny, that's something that, I mean, I know they're not your rival, well, kind of your rival, but
that old ass rivalry.
Michael Parsons was talking shit too. He said
they were all, I mean, there was mad people at the game from Dallas and the 49ers. So it was a rivalry.
It was at St. Fran, right? Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was at Dallas for some reason.
Nah. It was in San Fran.
Still, that's, man. I don't know if you saw them, Michael Parsons and Debo going back and forth at it.
Yeah, I seen it.
They were talking shit. So
yeah, we talked about that shit today in the emergency room.
he's just sore, man, because he didn't do nothing either. He had 26.
He's just salty because he lost big, man. He lost by 32 points. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I would be too. Not gonna lie.
And it could have been worse because we started putting in the backups. Did we have backup? The second string defense was in there.
Yeah,
that's who got the 3rd interception. Orden Banks. He don't play. Pick that off.
Oh yeah. Dude, this is another thing that I found interesting too, and I'm gonna share this with you guys too. They're talking about like the trades going on. They're thinking Kirk Cousins might get traded too, and Justin Jefferson may hold out. He may hold out. So like right now he's injured for 4 weeks. They're saying he may not even come back until like if they go 0-4 and not win, he's gonna hold out. He's gonna be, bro, I want to get paid. Give me a quarterback. I mean, so thoughts?
I honestly, not gonna lie, I would absolutely love that. I would love that.
It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if he does that.
I feel so bad for Justin Jefferson because he is the best wide receiver in the league.
Hands down.
and he doesn't have a quarterback. Like, of course, like obviously, if you draft Justin Jefferson, you're gonna have to wait to draft a quarterback. Like, and then you're gonna have to develop them. Like, no one comes out and pulls a Brock Purdy from the seventh round and goes 7-0 in the regular season. Now, whatever,
10
12
and
and
0.
0.
10
Is it
and
10
0.
now? Oh, it's
10 and
12.
Nah, it's 10.
Well, he was 7-0 last year in the regular season. Now he's 5-0.
Nah, I think he's 10 and 0. I
Whatever.
believe.
Doesn't
It could
matter.
be.
But seventh round pick, last pick of the draft, that shit doesn't happen
It's straight
very
up.
often.
So just
So
goes to tell you though, scouters out there don't know what they're doing. It's a diamond in the rough, I think.
Yeah, no, but I agree, Chris. I think, yo, you know what? I wouldn't mind Justin Fields over there in Minnesota. Can you imagine Justin Fields and Justin Jefferson?
no.
Oof. Really?
I don't see Minnesota doing that.
Nah,
I don't know, man. Never say never.
I don't think
I don't.
Kevin O'Connell's that kind of quarterback or kind
Hey,
of head coach.
anyway, I mean, I'm just saying, but maybe it's not him. But yeah, I see them making a move, man. I think Kirk Cousins, he's definitely going to get traded. If not
Yeah.
this year, definitely next year. But listen, there was another article I saw: 6 teams that may look for a new starting quarterback next season. Ready for this? New York Giants,
See that.
Vikings. We talked about that. Vikings, Steelers,
Could see that.
the Cardinals, Falcons, and the Patriots.
Yeah, Mac Jones is gone.
Yeah, I think he's gone too, man.
Terrible.
Bill Belichick is gone too, sadly to say. I think his job is not safe, dude. He got blown out twice back to back. You didn't score none of them. Well, a field goal, but like you did not score any
Yeah.
touchdowns.
No, not a
I
single
think
touchdown.
their defense scored a touchdown for him last week, right? And that
No,
was it.
No, they scored 3
Saints had
points last week.
Or the week before that, then the Patriots, their defense scored their only points.
But still, man, dude, that's humiliating. You can't go back to back weeks and not score.
No,
True.
That's just
that's
humiliating,
terrible.
man.
Especially under a Bill
I rather
Belichick
need
offense.
about like what's up?
Especially under a Bill Belichick offense.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, I'm sure he's.
yeah. He's
I don't know what it is.
one thing me and Chris were talking about last week is like we feel like he may get fired and he may go to the LA Chargers next season with Justin Herbert. I can see that happening.
That'd be crazy.
I think he turns his career around. I think he's gonna be a star if he goes out there. I mean, not that he's not a star now, but you know.
Yeah.
But if he gets that right coach, because I love Justin Herbert, man. I think he's a great quarterback, but he just does not have the right coach, man.
Yeah. All right, you want to do our picks?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
I don't know how much time we have left.
Well, we got more than 10 minutes.
Do we? We've been talking for less than 10 minutes or less than 30 minutes.
Anyway, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's just hop right in there. If we have time at the end, we'll go over some other stuff for this week. But you want to start off, Chris? For Thursday night?
Let the guest of honor start it
Let's
off.
do it. Johnny, start it off, man. Thursday night, what you got?
Thursday night, you can't go wrong. You got to go with the Chiefs. Denver is just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they're just trash right now. They don't have nothing going on for them. The Chiefs are going to steamroll them, I think. It's going to go in there and just handle their business and walk out with a dub.
Let's ride. That's all I'm saying is let's ride.
Wow.
You got
Denver,
huh?
You got Denver?
I got Denver. I got Denver.
Oof.
I'm going with that. That's the upset of the week, I think.
All right, that's Chris's upset for the week.
Russell Wilson balls out.
I'm gonna go KC, man. Dude, KC, they just own Denver, man. I don't see that changing. I'm gonna go with KC.
We'll see.
All right, man. Let's hop into Sunday. So Baltimore and Tennessee, Johnny.
I think Tennessee is going to run it down their throat, and I think I'm going to go with Tennessee.
That's a bold statement, Con.
I think so. Pittsburgh beat them last week. I mean, they're one-dimensional. Baltimore's one-dimensional. If you can get to Lamar Jackson and keep him in the pocket, he don't know what to do with the ball.
They ain't got no running backs either. Baltimore, I should say, because J.K. went down week 1. But Chris, who you got in this game?
Yeah, don't disrespect my boy Gus Edwards and Justice Hill.
I like them.
I think Lamar Jackson balls out because Tennessee's defense is trash.
What
So
are they?
I think Baltimore takes this by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I got Baltimore in this one, man. I think they're gonna win too. I think Lamar Jackson, I agree. I think he's gonna ball out. I think they win by, I'd say by 2 scores, by like 10. Say they win by like 10.
All
What is
right,
it? 10
toilet
is
bowl number one.
what's up?
Toilet bowl number one. Washington, Atlanta.
Mm. Go
Who
ahead,
you got,
Johnny.
Johnny?
Start it off.
Uh, I'm gonna go with Atlanta at home
All right,
just because they're on a home win streak coming back. I think Atlanta at home. I think Atlanta at home.
I can respect that. John, who you got? Pay attention, motherfucker.
No, I was looking up at the stat for Tennessee's defense, but it's all good. I'll wait on that. I'm gonna go with Washington, man. They're gonna bounce back. They're coming off a 2-game losing streak, man. I think they bounce back. They got humiliated by Chicago, so I'm gonna go Washington. I think Desmond Ritter, he goes down, man. He's not gonna be undefeated at home anymore. This is gonna be the week that he loses finally at home. So I got Washington.
I have Atlanta.
Ooh,
Just because they're coming off a really good game last week and they're at home, I think that's going to give them the edge because like as you said, the Commanders got embarrassed. So like
Yeah.
I feel like that shit's just gonna like that fucked them up. They're not gonna be able to turn it around.
really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
100%.
I disagree, man, because I like Ron Rivera. I think he turns it around. I can't see him losing 3 games in a row. But then again, you never know. But I just like Washington this one. I think they're gonna bounce back.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Right.
I feel like this is one of those games that could go either way. So
Yeah, true. I
Yeah,
got
it's one. Yeah, definitely one of them games where
Mhm.
whoever has the ball last can win the game. Actually, too.
yeah,
That's
hundred
how that could
percent.
be.
All right, we got two booty teams in Minnesota and Chicago, two rivals too. Johnny, who do you got?
Hmm. I'm gonna go with Chicago
Mm,
just because of how the performance they put last week. This time they're at home. I think they're gonna perform at home and show their fans something. I'm gonna go with Chicago on this one.
Chris?
I'm gonna follow him up. I'm gonna go with Chicago as well. I just
I
feel like Justin Fields is has something to prove now.
mhm.
Oh yeah,
He's we've seen it. He's flashed it. I'm just gonna try and keep it going.
Yeah, I
yeah, because
agree.
he has the talent. He has the talent. He just gotta put it on the table now.
Yeah,
Mhm. I agree. I'm gonna go with Chicago on this one, man. I think he's gonna stay hot. I think he's gonna prove himself to other teams. Like, yo, I can win if you get me to that winning team. So
yeah,
yeah, I agree. I got Chicago on this one. I think they're gonna. Plus, you got Justin Jefferson. He's down. Kirk Cousins is like,
yep.
we all know what Kirk Cousins, man. I think he's on his way out. So
I forgot. I that quickly. I forgot Justin Jefferson was hurt.
Me too.
come on,
Terrible.
Me
man. We
too.
talked about the injuries earlier.
I
He,
know. Come on
he's
now.
out. He's
ADHD.
out. So
It's it's like it's a weird injury though. He don't get hurt like that. Just
happens, man. It's
Eh,
football. It's football.
football. Exactly. The injury bug will hit everybody eventually.
Mhm.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I think that's gonna hurt Minnesota big time. But anyway, let's go to the next one.
Seattle and Cincinnati.
I feel it's gonna be a good game. But Johnny, start off. What do you got?
Oh man, I really don't want to pick Seattle, but they had a bye last week. They're coming off a bye. 2 weeks to prepare. Taking Seattle.
Nice.
Chris?
I don't know, man. I feel like this one could go either way too, all depending on how the Bengals show up.
Yeah,
If they show up hot in the first quarter, second quarter, I feel like they take it. But if they show any signs of like no, ball control or anything like that, like
mhm.
with, holding the ball, having time of possession and stuff like that, I feel like Seattle's going to jump all over them.
Mm. You know what? I'm gonna go with Seattle, man, just because they're coming off a bye. I think they're gonna win by 3. They're not gonna win by much because I do think Cincinnati's going to come out hot, but I think Seattle comes out hot too. I think they're going to be neck to neck. I think this is going to be that game that's going to win by a field goal at the last minute. So that's
I
my
mean,
prediction.
I said it earlier. If Cincinnati's offensive line holds up,
Mm-hmm.
they might win the game. But who knows? Can they hold up 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
That is true. I got Seattle on that one though, man. I like Geno Smith and I like the wide receivers over there. So I like Jamar Chase, but I gotta give it to Seattle, man. They just had 2 weeks to prepare. So
Yeah, that 2 weeks is big.
By
That
the
2
way,
weeks is
oh,
big.
by the way, my pick is Seattle. Never said that. Forgot to say
All
that.
right, man. And we got San Fran at Cleveland. Johnny, or should we skip you because we already know who you're gonna pick?
You know where I'm going with this. San
Cleveland.
Fran all day.
Cleveland.
Chris, is that your pick, really?
No.
Ah.
If Deshaun Watson plays, I feel like it's going to be closer, but San Fran's still going to win.
Mm.
But if Deshaun Watson doesn't play, it's not even going to be a competition.
Mm. You know what, man? This is gonna be my upset pick of the week. I got Cleveland, man. It sounds crazy, man. I'm telling you, I like San Fran, man, but Brock Purdy, that streak is gonna end. That he's 10-0, man, and hasn't lost. I think this is the game he might lose.
I don't think it's going to end to a team that's like out of our division. If it's going to end, I think it's going to end to Seattle. That's just my opinion.
Week 13.
Man. It's always those teams where you never think that they would like lose to that team. Like, oh, they're gonna get blown out again. They always
It's gonna happen week 13.
That's anything, man. Even with Philly, any team. So
week 13.
Dude, my upset pick, I got Cleveland. So yeah, for
All
the viewers out there, let's drop them comments down, man. Give us your picks too. All right, man. We got Carolina at Miami.
That's no competition.
Miami.
Miami.
That's a quick one.
Can't even talk about it. Miami. Just Miami.
We're not even gonna talk about that, man. Just Miami.
No, it's a quick one.
Sorry if you're a Carolina or Miami fan. That's what it is. It's gonna happen. Y'all know that.
They're just. By the way, for those that have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, start them in fantasy, man. I feel like they're gonna dominate that game. So
I think Raheem Mostert's gonna dominate.
Hey, I'll take
him as my flex. So he's starting.
I traded him.
Oh, traded him.
Yeah, I traded him and Debo for AJ Brown and running back. I forget what running back.
Let's know that running back.
Might have been Brees Hall.
Not terrible. All right.
Not terrible. Get the fuck out of here. Boy, I'm GM of the year out here.
GM of the year. All right, man, let's move on. We got about 5 minutes or so. So we got Indy and at Jacksonville. What do we got? Johnny, want to start that off?
Taking Jacksonville.
Number 2.
Indy is coming out with a backup quarterback, even though it's Gardner Minshew, probably, I think.
Yeah.
But
it's
Anthony Richardson's on IR. They just put him on IR, so I don't know, mate. I don't know. That's tough because John Sarah's coming back, I think.
I don't know.
I'm still taking Jacksonville at home.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville as well. I feel like that's having a backup quarterback, even though it is Gardner Minshew with a lot of experience. I feel like it's a high hill to climb.
Yeah, I agree. I got Jacksonville on this one, man. With Anthony Richardson down.
Yeah.
I think Jacksonville takes this one, man.
Yeah.
All right, we got New Orleans at Houston. Johnny?
Ooh. A tough one. I'm going to go with Houston.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Houston. I'm going to take that as my upset of the week.
Is that even an upset, though?
I mean,
New Orleans has a good record right now. I think they're 3-2, if I'm mistaken.
Are they?
Yeah, they're 3-2. I think. Here, let me look at the record.
I got you.
While you're doing your picks, Chris, if you want to do that pick, or you can do it that way too.
Yeah, I think you do. I don't know, man. I feel like this is going to be the game where New Orleans gets some respect put on their name. I feel like this is going to be that close game where they come out and they win. So I'm going to take New Orleans.
I'm with you, Chris. I got New Orleans in this one. I think they're going to show up. I think they're going to same thing.
Not because, and I don't think they're that, they're a better
Not that bad of a
team.
team, man. They have a good defense too. They're not that bad of a team.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think they're that much better than Houston, but don't get me wrong, Houston's not that bad either.
I
They
think
just
it's
have to. They just have to be. I mean, they just have need a few pieces, and they're going to be all right.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like New Orleans and Derek Carr have something to prove.
Mm-hmm. I love Derek Carr, man. He's so underrated, in my
Is he
opinion.
playing? Did he get a concussion?
I don't think so.
It's a good question. We'll find out.
Nah, I don't think so. Active. He's all right.
He's active.
Yeah, he's all right.
Okay.
All right.
I know one of the games he got knocked out of the game. I don't know if it was like week 3 or whatever, but I don't know if he came back.
I think it was the week before that because Jameson was in there.
All right.
Old Jameis Winston. Wow.
Winston?
Yeah. That's what we're going to call him because he throws W's.
Oh, my God.
All right. We got Arizona at LA. Johnny, start this one off.
You forgot one.
Oh,
New England at Vegas.
Oh, my bad. I skipped one. Nah, Las Vegas. My bad.
We got to roll through these.
I'm going to take the Raiders.
Chris?
I'm taking New England.
I got New England. I think they bounce back. Bill Belichick, he's not gonna get blown out like that, but I don't think he loses again.
No, I agree.
I got New England on this one. I think.
You gotta remember this is his protege, Josh McDaniels.
If he loses this game, man, if New England loses this game, bro, Bill Belichick's out. I'm sorry, but he's out. He's out if he loses this game.
Yeah, I agree with
blown
that.
out again. And gets blown out. He's out.
We gotta go.
Yeah, guys, we got a minute and a half. Let's blow through these real quick. So we got Arizona, LA, Johnny.
We'll take LA.
Yeah, I got LA as well.
Yeah, same LA. All right, man. And Philly at New York. Johnny, talk to me.
I'm going with the Eagles.
Chris?
Damn straight, bitch. Yeah, it's the Eagles all
I mean, you guys are 12-0 against them.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. We're undefeated against the Jets, man. I got Philly on that one.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh, it's gonna be a good game. Detroit at Tampa.
I got Detroit.
Johnny?
I got Tampa.
Ooh. Of course you do. You
coming
just want to go against me.
No, coming off a bye.
I got Detroit.
Coming off a bye. They're coming off a bye as well.
We got New York at Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I got Buffalo on that one. New York is trash.
We got Dallas and the Chargers. I got the Chargers. I think they stomp all over them. I think Austin Eckler's going to have a big game on his first game back.
They got exposed, man. I got LA on that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a great game.
But anyway, gentlemen, that is it. Johnny, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, fellas.
Shout out to my cousin again, too, for the mic. And go Phils. All right, we won tonight, so that's that.
Go Phils, Red October, baby.
Like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you think. And Johnny, again, thanks for joining us. And
thank you for having me, guys.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
All right, peace out. Go Birds. And
Go Birds and Niners, I guess.
Bang, 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 bang.